Hello everyone, welcome back to Juillet Magique. Today is the 82nd day of my 100-day The Economist Challenge. If you're interested to know about my previous posts and videos, you could just scan this QR code and you could get notes, summary and audio files from my WeChat official platform. And here is how I use my highlighters. And let's get started. Today's article is called The Coronabounce Row, Dutch Courage. And from the subtitle we could see the Netherlands takes on and ticks off the Eurozone. To translate this subtitle into plain English, the Netherlands is not happy and it is making the Eurozone angry because takes on is an informal British phrasal verb to say upset, or well, usually it's in a sense that you are being upset needlessly. You don't have to be this upset. And then ticks off literally means make something or someone angry. In the first paragraph we have the Dutch Golden Age fell apart in 1672 when surrounding powers, England, France and a pair of German principalities teamed up to sack the Netherlands and seize its colonies. So 1672 is an important year in terms of two wars. So we have the third Anglo-Dutch War, which lasted from 1672 to 1674, and the Franco-Dutch War, which lasted from 1672 to 1678. That's the reason why the Netherlands lost its important position in terms of colonies. And then we have as the Eurogroup, the finance ministers of the 19 countries that use the euro planned their response to COVID-19 this month. You need to know two things. One, Eurogroup, what is it? And second, who are the 19 countries that are using the euros? So there is actually an official website of Eurogroup. It is an informal body where the ministers of the euro area member states discuss matters relating to their shared responsibilities related to the euro. And the thing is that even if there are 27 member states in the European Union, only 19 of them are actually using the euro. For example, from this map, we could see that the UK, it is no longer a member state. Sweden, Poland, Czech Republic, Hungary, Romania, and Bulgaria, they are not using euro as a currency. So when I traveled to, okay, I've got low battery. I need to be really quick. When I traveled to Denmark and Sweden, I didn't have their local currencies because all I had was pounds, but credit cards make everything easier. But you still need to know that they're using different currencies. And also when you're going to Czech Republic or Hungary, it's all the same. Okay, I need to be really, really quick. And then we have thrifty Dutch. If you know the phrasal verb go Dutch, that means let's just pay our own share. It's because the Dutch people have a famous reputation for being economical or thrifty. And then, okay, I'm really going to speed up today. I can't believe I'm on low battery even if I'm using my MacBook. Okay, European Stability Mechanism, ESM. Still, I found out its official website. Oh, where is it? Let me find it for you. Oh, right here. So basically, it's quite interesting because it is not funded by taxpayers. The ESM lends hundreds of billions of euros to program countries, but this does not cost taxpayers any money because the ESM raises the money it needs in financial markets, which is good because it's not like governments who are actually trying to drain you off by taxes. And then we have the target of their ire is the blunt-spoken finance minister, Anger, the blunt-spoken, who is really blunt, very direct, and sometimes rude. He sententiously chided Southern Europe for failing to cut deficits to prepare for a downturn. So sententiously literally means it's as if you're making a lecture. No one loves it. And then chided literally means you are reprimanding someone, you are reproaching someone. In fact, Italy's spending cuts were comparable to the Netherlands, but the Dutch economy grew faster. I think this sentence is just to justify that Italy is not doing nothing to cut their deficits. They are moving, but it's not as fast as the Dutch. And here, tapped it for non-medical spending. Tap. We mentioned tap yesterday to say that you are exploiting or try to draw a supply from. Italy and Portugal were incensed. So if you think about incense, if you are like an incense, you're fuming. So when you think about you're really angry, you're fuming, you can just put an ed at the end of incense. You could say you are incandescent with rage or irate. Following up, we have picked apart, literally means blame. Okay, I'm going to be really quick because I don't have my charger with me. Yet while Mr. Blah 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 was criticized abroad, he was lauded at home, applauded, or hailed, or extolled, praised. The Dutch, like the Germans, have a cultural aversion to debt, especially when shared with those they do not trust. If you have been following this channel, you must know that we mentioned an article in February that, like most Germans, the Bundesbank, the central bank in Germany, has a horror of debt, monetization, and an aversion to inflation. So you could connect the links from there, connect the dots from there, and then Dutch conviction that credit without conditions is not solidarity but irresponsibility. This is the key words in this article. Cynics notes that cynics means you always think people are doing their stuff to achieve their selfish aims or goals. You could say skepticism will be vying for the leadership, vying for competing for. Moralizing. This literally means you're saying stuff as if you are on the highland of high morale. For example, I put examples here. We have, having or displaying an overly critical point of view on issues of right and wrong, typically with an unfounded air of superiority. I think no one loves this kind of superiority, especially sometimes adopted by most Western politicians. And here, self-righteousness is not winning the Netherlands many friends. Self-righteousness, again, it means you are saying stuff as if you're the only one who's right. For example, as the Dutch politician puts here, Dutch foreign policy is often deeply moralizing. Because we're wealthy, we know the truth, and we're going to tell you how to reform. Does that sound familiar? Okay, because I'm running out of battery, I think I'm going to wrap up this lesson really quick, and I'll see you guys for another lesson. Bye!